information. It happens every day. People act carelessly, and then in an instant, your life has changed. And that's when Bailey and Galyen, attorneys at law, step in to help you. Paige is live at the Legal Cafe in Fort Worth to tell us more. Hi, Paige.
Hi, good morning to you, and good morning, Texas. We are in the heart of downtown Fort Worth at a fabulous cafe. It's called the Legal Cafe with Bailey and Galyen. It is their law service where they have incorporated this very comfortable atmosphere for people who need legal services. And I'm excited to introduce you to Michael Galyen. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I love this. When I walked in, I immediately felt comfortable. And when people are dealing with different types of legal issues, that's not necessarily something that they do when they walk into a law office. This is a unique concept. Can you tell me what this is all about and what is the Legal Cafe?
Sure. So the Legal Cafe is a location in downtown Fort Worth near the courthouses where people can come in, they can get some coffee, they can get a snack, and they can also get some legal services and legal assistance if they need it.
That's fantastic. So it's an opportunity to have some workspace, to have a kind of a chance to sit, to enjoy a cup of coffee, but at the same time have services if they or anyone that they love might be facing a catastrophic injury. Let's talk a little bit more about that. What is a catastrophic injury?
Sure. So a catastrophic injury is one that is a life-altering injury. It can be a spinal cord injury, it can be a traumatic brain injury, an amputation, but one that ultimately causes severe issues for somebody, you know, and these injuries happen all the time as the result of the negligence or carelessness of somebody else.
That is so true. Well, let's talk about how Bailey and Galyen, how do you help?
Sure. So we like to help people throughout the entire process. When people call us or reach out to us from the very beginning, we want to help them, whether it be collecting evidence, submitting claims to the right parties, and just holding their hand throughout the entire process, because these sorts of things can be emotionally, physically, mentally challenging. And so having somebody like Bailey and Galyen there to assist you can be really helpful, because when you go through something like that, it can be traumatic. And collecting evidence, there's certain things that you just don't think about that we're there to help with.
There's so many different options out there for consumers when it comes to working with attorneys. What does Bailey and Galyen do differently for your clients?
Sure. So we like to think of ourselves as a full-service law firm in that we handle a lot of different law types. We handle personal injury, like I just discussed, and that includes work injuries, car accidents, truck accidents. But we also have family law attorneys that handle divorce and other matters. We have criminal law attorneys. We have immigration attorneys, workers' compensation attorneys. We do wills and trusts. And we also do Social Security disability for those who need help with those claims. Not only that, but we have 40 attorneys throughout our 18 offices, and that's in Texas, Arkansas, and New Mexico. And our attorneys specialize in the area of law that you're requesting. So rest assured, if you come to us for a personal injury, you're getting a personal injury attorney. If you come to us for one of the other matters, you're getting an attorney who specializes.
Because those specialties are so important, and to be able to have the comfort of knowing that you're going to have an attorney that actually specializes in your legal issue, that really makes the experience that much more better, and I'm certain more productive, and ultimately, hopefully, something that would be advantageous for the client in the long run. The other thing that you do, in addition to having this fantastic atmosphere and all of these different services for your clients, is that you also are supporting a wonderful cause. You give back. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've recently become involved in helping a charity called the Brain Injury Recovery Foundation. This organization helps those who have suffered traumatic brain injuries, and that's oftentimes what we see from clients coming to us that have been injured as the result of a catastrophic injury. So we understand just how emotionally and mentally challenging it can be to a family, and an organization like the Brain Injury Recovery Foundation helps those who have suffered traumatic brain injuries, not just because of the negligence of another, but for any purpose. And so pairing with an organization like that is just near and dear to my heart.
I can imagine. You're a marathon runner yourself, and the merging of not only what you do from a career perspective, but also folding that in a charitable cause, you really are helping and supporting people. Thank you so much for this opportunity to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, you need to stop by the Legal Cafe. Like I said, it's right downtown on Main Street in downtown Fort Worth. You can also visit their website, which is thetexasattorney.com, or you can call them at 1-800-LAW-OFFICE. Thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, I'll send it back to you, Aaron.
Don't touch that remote. Coming up on